A former neo-Nazi skinhead tries to prevent his younger brother from going down the same wrong path that he did. Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review, and this time it's on the movie American History X. This movie came out back in 1998. It's at the number 40 spot for one of the best movies of all time, and I totally agree with that. Uh, the, the, the director was Tony Kaye, and the writer of this movie was David McKenna. The top cast is Edward Norton, Edward Furlong, Beverly D'Angelo, Jennifer Liu, Ethan Suplee, Fairuza Balk, Avery Brooks, Elliot Gould, Stacy Keach, William West, Guy Torrey, Joe Cortez, Jason Bose Smith, Antonio David Leons, Alex Soul, Kira Maliki Sanchez, Giuseppe Andrews, Michelle Christine White. Oh, right. My thoughts on this movie. What I think about this movie? Well, I said I totally agree with IMDb as it being one of the best movies of all time, number 40 spot. I totally agree with that. Because to me, personally, it was a great story, written extremely well. Nothing wrong with the story whatsoever for me personally. The cast, phenomenal. Edward Norton, I've seen him do some bad movies, but there's not many. To me personally, he is an amazing actor, but not a genius. He's just an amazing actor. And he did such a great job in this. It's even Edward Furlong. The first movie I ever saw Edward Furlong is the first movie that I ever saw Edward Furlong in, which I'll be getting to very shortly. I saw it in my list. It's coming up. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Yeah. So yeah, that's a movie that's coming up. I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah. He also does a great job. To me personally, I don't think I've ever seen a movie where Edward Furlong was bad. Everything I've seen him in, he tends to be great. It's just a lot of the movies, like he was very, very popular in the 90s. But then in the 2000s, I wouldn't say he was bad. He wasn't. It's just he's been remaining low key, if you will. So you need to, if you don't know any of the movies that's been coming out with him, I saw quite a few of his past couple of years. I couldn't tell you the exact titles. I don't remember the titles. I would have to look them up again. But yeah, no, he's actually still awesome. He is. But like I said, he remains low key. The graphics for this movie, it's time and type when it came out and type, pretty damn amazing. There's times in this movie it does something. I don't mind spoiling this. It does something, and it really fits with me. At times, this movie is in color. At other times, this movie is in black and white. Uh, I actually love black and white movies. Like I've recently stated, back when I was a kid, I hated black and white movies. I thought they were abomination for some odd reason. And as I grew up, I started watching a lot of the classics that were in black and white, and I've actually found out that I actually love black and white movies nowadays. See, my tastes have improved over the years. Um, yeah, and with this movie, uh, it's actually one of my most favorite movies of all time. I have to agree. Yeah, it would probably fit into like my top 10 or maybe top 20 movies of all time. Yeah. Sometime soon, I should go over where would I put these type of movies in my most top movies that I love so much. But yeah, no. And this is a drama movie. Like like another review that I recently done. Like I said, a lot of my most favorite movies of all time tends to be drama. But that being said, there's been other I prefer action movies and horror movies overall because I find there's more action, more horror movies that I like more than drama movies. But when I do find a drama movie that comes out that I absolutely love, they become one of my most favorites because it's like the story behind it sometimes. Like with this one, it was pure genius. The story, pure genius. Yeah. And so, come now it's time for my rating. What would I give this movie? IMDb, with all the users combined, gives this movie an 8.5 out of 10. And I'm pretty much right up there with them. Pretty much. So on movies, I would like to give a 10 out of 10, but I can't because nothing should have a perfect score. Nothing should. So I give this movie a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I absolutely love this movie. So I hope you all have enjoyed this review. And if you love this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So take you off and take your time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I tell you soon. I am out.